Welcome back to Sailing Floating Freedom. In this episode, we visit the stunning Pendrell Sound. In our last episode, we left Prudhoe Haven and said goodbye to Mackennakai. From there, it was a short trip to Pendrell Sound.
Okay, so tie up the dinghy to something and then do the rope. Okay, Will, you understand? You think this is gonna work out, folks? Comment below.
Well, I'll comment now.
What does First Mate Peg have to say?
Well, we've arrived in Pendrell Sound. Really gorgeous here. Not too many boats, but I don't think our anchor's set. I think it's rock down there, Matt. So we're stern tying, and I guess we'll see. How do you feel about it?
I think that after we stern tie, I think it is rock down there, but we probably just caught the edge of something. And if we're stern tied and we got tension holding us back, and there's going to be no wind or current, I think we're going to be okay. And if wrong, I'll buy you a new boat.
Really?
So the anchor appears to be holding. We're stern tied. No issues of yet. Just keeping things on watch for sure. Peg's feeling extra comfortable.
Super confident.
Time to take Doggo to shore.
Gonna find my way back home, try to disappear. Said I'm only a stone's throw from where I used to be. Oh, I used to be. Yeah.
Well, a little bit of a difference than Prudhoe Haven, hey?
Oh my gosh, there's nobody here. It's crazy.
It's 10 times the size with 1/10 the boats. Albeit it's not a shallow bottom and easy anchoring, but oh my god, is it gorgeous.
Bigger and bigger each year. Oh, I can't believe each year.
So we just had our showers and the sun is just beginning to set here at Pendrell Sound. And looking around, and it's almost eerie how there are no boats here. Like there's a few, but this place is amazing. I'm not sure why it's not busier, but it is gorgeous here. The water's nice and warm, clean. So quiet. Really looking forward to seeing the stars tonight. Yeah, definite worthwhile to come up here and check it out. It's a bit of a tricky anchorage just because of the depths and there's lots of rock, but the weather is going to be really good for the next few days, so we don't have to worry about that. And we've got this little island right behind us. I think there was some aquaculture here previously, so there's lots of pins in the rock that we're able to stern tie to. I think we're definitely going to spend another day here tomorrow just to explore a little bit more and just absolutely relax. There's no one here. It's quiet. Just absolutely stunning. So we're just showing up here at the end of Pendrell Sound, and there's a pretty distinct difference from the left to the right. From what we understand, there was a forest fire here, someone having a beach fire that got way out of control, and this whole side just went up. And what a difference from one side to the next. like super lush all the way down the west side of this sound, but the east side is, yeah,
Pretty desolate.
pretty desolate.
It's coming back, but
Yeah.
you can imagine what it looked like before, like how gorgeous it would have been in here.
Yeah. And can you imagine being that poor sucker who was responsible for it? Oh, must feel terrible.
No beach fires
No.
in Desolation.
No beach fires in Desolation or Pendrell Sound. So Peg just noticed these paintings on the rock face.
Yeah, I didn't read anything about that or
No. It looks old.
First Nation.
Well, glad that didn't get destroyed in the fire. That one almost looks like it'd be like a bird head.
In front of us?
No, to the right, in the middle. Almost like
Oh
a,
yeah.
like a raven facing up
And
or
the
something.
wings?
And wing, yeah. And obviously a T-Rex on the far right.
Obviously.
Obviously.
That's cool.
Yeah, super cool. Very interesting. Okay, it's gotten even better. We found this sweet spot that someone has obviously cultivated. They've moved all the big rocks into circles for hanging out, and leads me to believe a bit of a fire pit over here. But the beach itself is a nice clean rocky beach. There's a pathway that's been cleared for dinghy and swimming access. I'm sure at low tide they plucked all the big rocks and threw them aside, so it's great. And now we're here and the tide has come in, and the water's like tropical and crystal clear. It's got a, I mean, the water feels like it's like 20 degrees.
Oh, warmer.
Warmer? Warmer than 20 degrees. Clean, protected. And Keeper found his favorite salad bar. It's a good stuff. Yeah.
The next morning, we went for a paddle over to Oyster Cove to check out that anchorage. Kayak adventure!
Oyster Cove featured a nice muddy shallow bottom and room for about 12 boats. There is a nice lagoon next to the anchorage, but the access is very shallow.
Woohoo! We made it! My turn.
You almost got it. Work for it.
Not enough water.
Womp womp womp. Attempt 2. Class 5 rapids. Going up. Oh, does she have it? Does she have it? She's working hard for it. Work, push, 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 push. Hurry hard, hurry hard. I think she's gonna have to portage this one.
So after our little kayak trip, Will was eager to get into some cliff jumping.
That's... Oh, he's good at jumping.
It's going
Okay.
too fast. I don't want to run out of time. So I close my eyes and breathe. Gonna find my way back home. Try to disappear. Said I'm only a stone
Just when we thought we had this paradise all to ourselves, the famous Pacific yellowfin dropped anchor on our port side.
I guess they're anchoring right there.
This is a luxury charter yacht for people with big money. So on our last afternoon, Peggy and I snuck back over to our secret beach to lounge and enjoy. Back on Floating Freedom, it was time for dinner.
Gonna find my way back, oh, try to disappear.
Cooking with Peg.
Let's go.
Let's go. So, you know, the provisioning, I think I did pretty good this time. I did maybe a little better than last year, but it was getting pretty lean. So tonight we are going with just a jar of butter chicken. We had some pre-cooked chicken breast left over and some cauliflower. But otherwise the cupboards are getting pretty bare, so good thing we're heading to Refuge tomorrow to re-provision. But have some leftover rice from last night. Just gonna dump it in the pot and yeah. Pre-cooked chicken breast and cauliflower, and we got butter chicken. Cauliflower looks a little burnt, Matt.
It's textured. That's the word you're looking for.
It smells good.
Mm-hmm.
Ta-da!
Look.
Butter chicken with cauliflower.
So after another delicious meal by Chef Peg, we took the dog ashore and had a little after-dinner cruise. The next morning we had a lazy start. We got the coffees going, pulled the anchor, and then got going. Good morning, just leaving Pendrell Sound this morning. It's a beautiful day. Not much for wind, so we'll probably be motoring to the next location, but had a great time here.
Yeah, it was great. We had a really relaxing day yesterday. Went on a little kayak trip. Actually, just here, we're just passing Oyster Cove, which is another, I think, popular place to anchor in Pendrell Sound, just shy of the head, where we were closer to the head of the sound. But definitely a potential spot for anchoring the next time. Cute little cove that has a little lagoon that we kayak down.
Yeah, that was fun.
You can see images of Matt doing his fantastic kayak skills again.
Yeah. But I think it's got really good holding in there as well, comparatively to where we were off just a little islet just before the end of the sound here. It was solid rock there, so you could hear the chain dragging across during the night, which was a little unnerving while you're trying to get a good snooze.
But we held good.
Yep, it
and
bit.
Will liked that spot. It was great for cliff jumping for him, so kept him entertained.
Yeah.
And yeah, just a really relaxing couple of days here in Pendrell Sound, and definitely recommend checking it out if you're looking for something like a little less busy than, say, Prudhoe or probably even Tenitos. But
and it's a huge area.
Yeah.
Like just massive.
Lots of options for anchoring. Lots of little nooks that you can kind of tuck into.
Yeah, you can tell that there's people that have their favorite hidey holes.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think next time we're going to try oyster. All right, well, we're almost out of provisions, so we are skedaddling down to Refuge Cove to go explore that.
Yeah, about 15 nautical miles. Should take us just under 3 hours. Potentially might stay on the dock there tonight. I heard it's kind of a cool little place to check out, so we're gonna go check out Refuge Cove and see what that's all about.
I was just doing a quick sweep of the shoreline and just saw this boat in front of us, so I'm like, oh, I wonder what kind of boat that is. I'm like, dude's fully naked. I'm like, I wasn't quite prepared for that mentally. And then we look back over, he's like doing the full-on Captain Morgan. Tallywhacker hanging in the breeze. The ultimate floating freedom, I guess, eh?
That's right.
Join us next time as we explore Refuge Cove and then duck into Tenidos Bay for our last night in Desolation Sound.
You gotta start the whole thing.